In the middle of a bustling cyberpunk city of Neo-Tokyo in the year 2091, Nova Myles, a 17-year-old whiz kid with a knack for rebellion and coding, sat hunched over at her cluttered desk. Her brother had vanished 2 years ago, leaving behind nothing but a dusty box of his old tech junk, or so she thought. As she rummaged through the tangled mess of wires and antique gadgets, Nova's eyes narrowed in on a peculiar device that resembled a glorified television remote mated with a disgruntled toaster. Her curiosity piqued, likely inheriting her brother's propensity for nosiness. She fired up her computer. After dangerously dancing with some suspect code, a word here, a hacksaw maneuver there, Nova managed to breathe life into the gadget. Remarkably, Nova felt a tingling sensation across her brain akin to the itching aftermath of wearing her grandmother's woolly socks. Without warning, strings of cryptic messages began worming their way through her thoughts like a suspiciously friendly Trojan horse at an antivirus conference. These weren't just messages, they were vivid memories. Points of heavy déjà vu that made her future seem as real as her struggling present. Nova soon deciphered that these neural transmissions were from her 27-year-old self. While initially it was entertaining, using future insights in acing pop quizzes, sidestepping school theatrics, and impressing her friends by forecasting rain showers was a cakewalk. But pleasure surged into panic when the visions darkened, flashes of running from shadowy figures, brief images of cities cloaked in corporate tyranny, all reminiscent of a dystopian Netflix special. Turns out, future Nova was on a global game of hide-and-seek from a corporate coalition, Timetec. It appeared that Timetec had vested interests in Nova's neural mishaps to cement their monopoly on temporal manipulation. However, there's always a catch in stories that involve time and smartass teens. Older Nova sent warnings and stark choices Nova was yet to make. Paradoxes that shook the very fabric of Nova's reality, like a haughty toddler with an etch-a-sketch. You see, older Nova wasn't exactly the benevolent source of secret knowledge. Her future self kept a web of deceit that could unravel the entire timeline faster than you could say, butterfly effect. And thus, Nova was faced with a titanic dilemma, decoding her brother's mysterious disappearance, dodging the temporal talon of the time enforcers, while deciding whether her future self was an ally in prevention or the linchpin pulling the pin on Pandora's charged-up grenade. Armed with nothing but her wits, an illegal neural implant, and a vintage contraption she now dubbed Timewoozy, Nova plunged headfirst into the unknown, determined to navigate this labyrinthine enigma where the stakes were woven into the fabric of time itself. With potential casually chilling like forgotten milk in the back of the fridge.